Christian girl, 16 years old, kidnapped and forcibly converted to Islam. So not converted to Islam, but forced to recant her Christianity. Child grooming is becoming more prevalent in Nigeria due to the government's refusal to protect Christian girls. Usually we see it in Pakistan. Though the legal age of consent has traditionally taken second place to what is perceived as the parents' right to marry their daughters when they please, Nigeria is beginning to feel the global pushback against child marriage. Praise Jesus for that. Still, Nigeria's Muslim population is resistant to the coming change, and today 16% of Muslim girls are married before their 15th birthday. That number is as high as 48% in the predominantly Muslim north of the country. In 2013, Nigeria's Senate rejected a recommendation that would standardise the national legal age of consent to 18 years in all cases by abolishing exemptions for Muslim and traditional communities. The Senate has argued that the law would discriminate against Muslim girls who are considered of age when married. Just when they get married, they're of age. So prior to that, they're not of age. Anyway, for child brides, that decision rests with their parents. The issue of child marriage in Nigeria is also an issue of religious freedom, since in cases where a Christian girl is kidnapped, I'll say it again, kidnapped, then they just all want to deal with the legal niceties. Kidnapped, indoctrinated, forcefully married, I'm going to say raped, but I'm old-fashioned like that, and by her captors, her Muslim captors. Other Muslims then often justify the incident on religious grounds because largely peaceful, everyone knows that. Underage marriage is a problem, you reckon, across Nigeria, but it's particularly problematic for Christians in the north, i.e. the predominantly Muslim areas where state governments refuse to protect Christian families from abuse. I know, you can't believe it, I know. As a result, Christians in Nigeria's north have lost the right to security for their own children. Millstone, anyone? Dropped in the water. Right, the following is an excerpt from a letter written by Anna Nimiel, a Christian woman living in Kaduna State. You've heard me talk about that loads of times, in Nigeria. So Anna is a single mother of a 16-year-old girl named Grace. Over 2 months ago, Grace was kidnapped by a Muslim man named Malam Abdul Raub. And for 17 days, Anna didn't hear from her daughter. Can you imagine? Your stomach would be on the floor. Your heart would be in your throat. She didn't hear from her daughter until the kidnapper finally called to inform her that Grace had been forcibly, he only was shy, converted to Islam. Let's all just take a moment and pray for that girl. So she contacted the police, who detained Malam. That's refreshing. But, here it comes, only required him to spend one night in a police cell and he was released without bail, i.e. without a requirement to come back. Grace was detained in jail for 7 days as the victim. Hatoon, anyone? Right, but was ultimately returned to her kidnapper. And in Pakistan, we see the Supreme Court returned a child rape victim to her captor as well. She still hasn't been returned to her mother, with the Kaduna State Interfaith Office that is handling the case saying that they cannot return her since she is now of a different religion. No, seriously.